Happening here, it is the 4th annual East Commerce Solution Classic is coming up this month, and this event helps raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of Providence. Here to tell us all about the event is Ed Medeiros, CEO of East Commerce Solution, along with Nicole Dufresne, Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club of Providence. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
4 years?
4 years.
4 years? Are we still having fun?
Always having fun.
This is a great event for anyone who may not know about this event. Obviously, Boys and Girls Club do so much great work for kids and for families every single day, and this event goes to support it.
100% of the funds go to that. We've been averaging over $120,000 a year donated directly back to the Boys and Girls Club of Providence. They service over 6,000 youth, and give them a place to go instead of like hanging out on the corner. Education, hopefully further their future and not repeat the cycle of poverty. I'm youngest of 12.
Right.
I was someone who...
You're the youngest of 12?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 12. I grew up in a shoebox with about a bunch of people in it.
Oh my God.
So we grew up in poverty.
Sure.
And the Boys and Girls Club was basically, this is summer, that was my vacation.
Right.
So I would get, back then it was only the Boys Club, and that's how it started. So, and that was where I went. That's where I spent my summers. That and the beach in Riverside. Absolutely.
Yeah, as Ed said, so many kids and families alone depend on the Boys and Girls Club. Without the Boys and Girls Club, like Ed was saying, a lot of kids they'd be lost. And you also feed these kids and really take care of them and make sure that they're on the right path.
That's right. So every year we feed over 100,000 meals. Mm-hmm. That's 2 meals during the school year and 3 meals a day in the summer. And it's important not only for our younger kids but also our teenagers. And the tournament actually helps us to ensure that all kids are learning a good work ethic, and they're learning what it takes to get a great job. And thanks to the tournament, we're actually able to provide over 200 jobs every year for teenagers in the city. A bulk of them are in the summer and the remainder during the school year. So the kids are able to really help their families, and right. Lots of people, think kids are spending money on things that are nonsense, but the reality of it is in Providence, kids are really using their money to help mom and dad pay the rent, put food on the table, buy their own school supplies, so that the angst that the family may feel, the pressure's taken off on them. And without East Commerce Solutions,
right.
None of it would be possible.
Well, one of the stats says 82% of all kids live below the federal poverty line.
Correct. So 82% of our membership live below the poverty line. So
without the money that you're getting from an event like that Ed is in charge of, Boys and Girls Club wouldn't be able to provide all of this great stuff for all of these families.
That's 100%. Without Ed and the other sponsors and the people who help us during the year, what we do for kids would be impossible, right. And none of them would know their potential.
Okay, Ed. So this is a fun event as well. We've got some pictures on the screen right now that we're showing right now. If someone wants to get involved,
first class. If
someone wants to go, you love golf. A lot of people love golf. How do they get involved in this?
TPC Boston. I mean, check out the website. You go on there and it tells you how to register. By the way, we do steak and lobster, and we make sure the golfers are treated really well. Top of the line food, top of the line golf course, and top of the line course. You've been doing a lot of charity work, a lot of giving back to the community. What is it like for you, somebody who went to the Boys and Girls Club, to be able to stand there and hand the check over and say, here you go? Oh, this is near and dear to my heart. It's direct. I mean, I was there, I lived it. I know what the Boys and Girls Club's all about. I know what it does for you. It gives you a place to go. Right. I would have been hanging out in the streets, but instead I got to learn to play pool at 6 years old. Turned out to be a pretty good guy, too. Yeah, I'm all right. Everything all works out. Well,
he's
folks,
humble.
Well, everything works out, and I wish you best of luck with the event itself. Thanks so much for coming in today. And if you would like to learn more about the vision of the Boys and Girls Club of Providence, because they do so much great work, or East Commerce Solution, you can head on over to roadshow.com.